guys, so if you saw my last video, I put the spools on in order to be able to put trackside stands underneath it. So now that I've got the stands on, we're going to be taking this green stripe OEM reflector off, and I'm going to put some red ProGrip tape on. So in order to do this, you need a heat gun and some fingernails or an X-Acto knife, something to be able to pull it off without scratching the rims. So here we go. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to heat this tape just a little bit with a heat gun and slowly, as I'm heating it, pull it off. You gotta be careful because you'll melt the tape like I just did if you heat it too much. But it comes off relatively easy after you get that first little bit. So much to the point that it doesn't look like I have to heat very much more. Okay, so I'm going to go around and do all 4 wheels, and then we'll go back to the ProGrip. Okay, so what I've got now is some alcohol swabs, just plain Jane alcohol swabs. And I'm going to go around the whole tire. Just to get it clean. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side as well. Just getting any the old sticky stuff off of it from the last one. Okay. So, in order to do this, this is ProGrip Tape. It comes with the applicator, I guess. So what you have to do, there is exactly, from what I understand, exactly enough to cover both tires on both sides. So there's no room really for mess ups, which is kind of scary. And I would have liked to have had a little bit extra just to kind of learn how this stuff works. So basically, what you're going to do is I'm going to feed this through here. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah. Feed this through here. Pull this piece of tape up, and what it will do is as you pull on this, it's going to make this move. So basically, set this against the tire, and I should have gotten an X-Acto knife, and push. This is not adhering at all whatsoever. Try it again. Okay, so what I'm having to do is actually like push this down as it's feeding through, which is kind of defeating the point, I guess, of the applicator. So I'm just going to use my nail and I guess push it down as I go, which is not working very smoothly apparently. So it's not even. I guess you just got to push really hard. Let's just hope for the best at this point. I'm just going to follow it down with my thumb as I go around. Hopefully it gets better as I get on with the other tire. Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm going to go get an X-Acto knife. So I'm going to pull this up just a little bit because I don't like how some of it went on. And come a little bit further down with it. Hopefully there's enough. Okay. And they don't meet up, which sucks. But we're going to make it work. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to make sure they meet up. I think where they meet is going to be right there. Yeah, okay. So I got them to meet up pretty much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and cut really quickly. One, disconnect it, come back, match them up really well, and then cut the other. So that way they overlap, kind of, and it's not perfect, but nobody's going to be able to tell that much. So that is tire 1, and even though it's not great or perfect, it is tire 1, side 1 of tire 1. Let's just go around and fix it. There. Okay, so this is the after. Looks like a completely different bike. Okay guys, at this point it's raining and I really don't care. I need to finish what's going on with the bike. I'm going to use the carport anyway, so I might as well get it done. And I just finished taking off all the old reflective tape, putting on all the new ProGrip tape. I hooked up the new Trackside stands, which I have no problem with. The front Paddock stand is a little bit confusing. There is a learning curve to it. But other than that, I have no problem with them, especially because they were only $69 each, which is half price of what they normally are. Recommend that you go get a set if you need a set of stands, because I have no issues with them. And the heat gun definitely helps when removing the reflective tape. So other than that, I will see y'all next time.